Welcome back, and let's take a look outside right now as we continue to see some snowfall around parts of southern Colorado. The temperatures not even trying to nudge upward. It is cold, slick, and icy in some spots. Here's Highway 24 and 14th Street on the west side of Colorado Springs. People out there taking it nice and slow. And let's bring in Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Polk down. Jay, no relief from this anytime soon.
I'm afraid not. We're going to continue to see chances for snow as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening, John and Brittany. We'll continue to be on the cloudy side throughout the much of the next couple of days as well. Live HD Doppler radar over El Paso and Teller counties. You notice that we are seeing a bit of that snow as you go from the Springs eastward. And you don't really see that much snow in the mountains. The snow pretty much stops at the Front Range and does stretch its way towards the wet mountains, but the bottom line is that we're not seeing too much snow in places that you might normally expect to see snow in these types of situations. Not as much snow in Woodland Park or over in Divide, places like that. Live HD Doppler pushing it down into Pueblo County. We can see one band of snow is set up near the wet mountains, and our friends over in Rye have seen almost 4 inches of snow over the last 24 hours, and more is falling there. More is going to continue to fall in the Pueblo area as well, so your afternoon commute in both Pueblo and Colorado Springs is going to be quite the messy one, I'm afraid. As we look at our Skyscan satellite and radar, put the maps into motion now to give you an idea of where these snow showers are going and where they've been. You notice they haven't moved very fast or very far, hardly at all, in fact. We're not seeing too much movement because we have this one persistent band setting up over southwestern portions of Colorado Springs, but it's not being picked up by the Skycast, the projected satellite and radar. We can see that as we go through our Tuesday and into our Wednesday, you don't see too much in the way of any kind of snow popping up, but there will be chances for snow nonetheless. As we go through our Tuesday into our Wednesday, we have a special type of situation here in the Springs. Now, it does, as we go through our Wednesday morning, begin to pick up this band, and it will continue to show that as we go through our Wednesday morning into our Wednesday afternoon. There will be more snow, too, as you head north of the Springs, north of Castle Rock in particular, up towards Metro Denver, and also to the southwest of Pueblo. Same places that are seeing snow today are going to see more snow as we go through the day tomorrow. Snow tracker, at least the snow predictor, is showing that band 1 to 3 inches is what it's predicting, less than an inch in the areas in the gray, which is just about everyone until you get into the far northern portions of our area and into Metro Denver. Why are we seeing so much snow? We're seeing upsloping. This is, of course, when you have persistent southeasterly winds, which we have today, and the snow, the air rises with the additional terrain as you go up from about 4,500 to about 6,500 feet. You see that air rise. It runs into much colder air, as you see sitting over the Springs. And the bottom line is that bands of snow begin to develop and continue to develop, and that is why we're seeing so much snow, and we've seen such persistent snow over the past 6 or 8 hours. Skycast wind speeds, they're pretty high, and they're going to stay pretty high. This will cause us additional traffic issues as we go through our afternoon commute. Notice that the high impact on I-25 between the Springs and Monument, and also between the Springs and Lyman along Highway 24, that should be Highway 50 between Pueblo and Salida, we'll see a moderate impact. Right now, temperatures are sitting in the teens and 20s until you get into the mountains. 51 in Salida, 18 in Canyon City, 16 in the Springs, and 54 at Alamosa, 21 the current temperature in Pueblo. As we go through our 7-day forecast, temperatures don't get much warmer, at least not early on. They'll be sitting in the middle teens tomorrow, but hey, how about a 41 on Friday? When's the last time you heard me say 41 was warm? Not very often, that's for sure. Temperatures are going to be sitting in the single digits tomorrow morning, and they'll be in the lower to middle teens as we go through our Friday morning. Pueblo 7-day forecast, upper teens on Wednesday, gives way to mid to upper 40s by Friday. Canyon City, you'll be pushing 50 by Friday after you sit in the lower 20s for tomorrow with a chance for some of that rain and snow. In Teller County, you'll be sitting in the middle teens tomorrow, and then it's middle to upper 30s on Friday and Saturday with more chances for, more snow. There will be a chance for snow as we go through our forecast throughout at least the next day or so before it does finally begin to taper off.
It's be a good day to go see a movie.
Yeah, stay inside.
Have you heard of that Hunger Games movie? Real popular with all the kids, I guess.
Yes.
I haven't.
Why are they mocking Jay? I don't understand.
Good question.
What did Jay do?
I don't know. My son's too young to see the Hunger Games, so we haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Lego movies.
I have seen. I read the
Report back
books and
then when
seen
you do.
them.
But you know.
I knew
Thanks,
John
Jay.
was setting himself up for a joke, though, so just let him have it.